All right, here we are. Oh, spawns reversed. Here we are, game one of our best of five losers bracket final. The green team for this game is going to be Shaft, and the northern spawn here on Northern Water is going to be going Ohio, Burgoyne, Moscow, Minotaur, Harugumo, Daring, Kleber, and Ragnar.
And on the south spawn, MOYAI is bringing Ohio, Schlieffen, San Martin, Rooster, Petro, Stalin, Aogumo, Daring, and Ragnar.
I'm going to run a commercial quickly.
And you're just triggering me to like
Do it yourself.
My
Yeah,
manager as well.
yeah.
I'm good. I have 43 minutes.
I don't know what mine is, but I'm just running it now anyway.
See, doing this stupid downtime, you could have done that.
I know, I did. Right, anyway, Worcester with legendary module there. We got Daring, standing stuff. Haragumo leg mod. We got Ragnar with AFT Fearless. We got Stalingrad with range mod, aka dispersion mod. Ohio shooting super early. I'm not sure if that's like we're signal for a restart or I'm just getting myself spotted for no fucking reason. No, he's just getting himself spotted for no reason. Okay, maybe he's baiting and being like he's just shooting like.
Do you want me to explain it? Because I have an explanation for that.
Sure, go.
Shaft is Alexandro, and he always blind shoots the enemy side at the start of the game. So he got spotted.
So Sando shoots him instead.
So maybe MOYAI's Ohio just shot back or something?
No. The MOYAI Ohio shot into the water. I'm aware of Sando's propensity for blind firing at the start of a game. Like, I've seen him do it. I've seen him hit people.
Like, yeah, this again.
Like, he's not far off. I know Sando does like to do that. It's, like, just a Sando thing. Yeah. Anyway, I got distracted. I don't think there's anything to particularly. Ooh, Sando got tuckled.
He actually reload boosted. And there's a starter boss that this side was coming towards.
Oh,
that did a lot of
Brody!
Damage. And there's a follow-up salvo coming in. And he's still broadside.
Oh no!
Yikes.
Yeah. I got nothing, mate. I got nothing.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
Silent cutting the crossing a bit too close and getting punished for it. What spotted him? Was it the Daring or the Ragnar? Either way. But going for the speed boost, getting around there early and just fucking removing the Stalingrad from the game. How fast was that first blood, by the way?
2 minutes.
Also, apparently, I have done 225,000 damage in this game.
I didn't. They've been sitting in a training room again, shooting helpless bots.
Oh, they were moving and armed. One of them killed me. It was a Hanover. It wasn't a Henry.
Okay. Well.
Anyway, initial deployments.
Yeah, Shaft. Okay, go ahead.
Over the A cap, Shaft ascending Kleber, Minotaur, Ohio, B cap Daring, Moscow, C cap Ragnar, Burgoyne, Minotaur, and Haragumo in a little smoke blob.
Well, and MOYAI is sending a Stalingrad to the bottom of the oceans, a Wagner towards the A cap with a Schlieffen again hiding behind this island. It's the first time we see this, just on a different side here. And Harugumo, Worcester, Petro on the 3-4 line island trying to farm down the standard Moscow position on the 6 line, while the Daring tries to standard contest B, and Ohio San Martin going wide on the C flank. I mean, just to say that this Stalingrad death that early is just devastating. Completely just ruins C control. And Shaft is just abusing that immediately.
Well, radar's out. Haragumo is caught in it. Minotaur behind that counter radar in San Martin. Everything going to be opening up on the San Martin, kiting away. I'm not sure if he's going to get his funny button out of this. Let's have a look. Well, he's got his shield ready already, so he doesn't really need to use it, does he?
I mean, he's not even losing that much HP yet. Should probably damage con soon. He's waiting for the firing debuff obviously to wear down. Yeah, he's fine. For now, at least. I'm not sure if I can say the same about the Ohio, though. Like, there isn't really anything that can stop this Wagner from just continuously farming him. Apart from maybe the fact that Wagner's gonna run out of range soon.
So Ohio's been farmed.
Yep.
I don't
We
think he's
also
getting
have an
away either.
engagement on the A cap here. Kleber getting spotted and absolutely
Oh.
hammered. Rooster, Haragumo, Wagner all shooting him. Down to 7.6k HP. That's a good setup there. He's still spotted. He's on a fire. He might actually just die. Like, there's so many shells coming for him. He needs to dodge all of that. Yeah, no damage got for 20 seconds. Still spotted.
I think he's dead.
There's secondaries from that Schlieffen coming now. Not the AI gunners. And MOYAI actually just gets a kill. I like that play. And now it's gonna go ahead and take the A-cap. Nothing Schaaf can do about that one.
Oh, Ragnar's turning awkwardly for these clever tops, though. He's gonna stop. He's gonna stop.
He's slowing down, so he's gonna find the gap there. So he's fine. But obviously, Schaaf's gonna take B and C control here. And look at this Ohio.
What, right?
This Ohio's just sad.
It's like a nice little stream of like little shells coming into him. He's like, it's only reload.
Pretty sure there's like a Burgoyne servo coming in as well every now and then.
Yeah, you can't tell which one's fucking which though, because you know. I was looking at the other Ohio actually. Both Ohios are suffering.
Then Ohio is fine. He's fine. MOYAI's Ohio, on the other hand, I don't think is fine.
Well,
And I'm pretty sure he's gonna die eventually.
he's on double fire now. DSP. Although, saying that, I don't think Harrigan was in range anymore.
The damage con is running, so at least no fires for now. This Ohio's not enjoying this game. He's running out of map as well. Only was dark, so he is alive. Kind of. Minotaur finds that daring in radar range, but only barely. And he also finds him San Martin, actually. San Martin is trying to counter radar, but it's not actually in range here.
Well, that's unfortunate for him, isn't it?
He's trying to reverse into range.
That's not how that
slowly but
works.
surely.
Well, Zill got clapped anyway.
Good blind shot. I don't think Zill was spotted.
He wasn't, but
I think it was a blind shot.
yeah, but they know the radar range because you can see your ally's radar range. You know he's in the smoke screen. You know he's shooting at them. So
You can't really say you see you. I guess you can kind of see your allies' radar range.
3D radar.
Fair enough. I'm usually not playing with mods, you know. Well, MOYAI is gonna rotate half their team towards the B cap now. I mean, they have to do that.
Well, a Worcester's not a bad thing to have here. However, there is a Moskva there, so.
Well, they see the Burgoyne going out in mid here, so this is a great farm target for the Worcester, who's not caught by this Moscow radar. Wagners are also spotting each other.
Ow.
Ooh, big hit on the Harugumo. That was 10k with HE. Reload boost comes out as well. There's the next salvo.
Ow.
Ooh, another big chunk.
Sam Martin's going for the backstab, by the way.
Yep.
Another salvo from the Beguine does not connect this time. Oh, it does. And that's a permafire.
Yep. Look at accumulated though.
Wicked. Oh yeah, he's
Holy.
tough. Oh yeah.
So that was kind of a neutral trade, honestly.
I don't know like that.
Perma here.
I don't know about neutral. Haru, like, isn't healing that back.
The Minotaur is also kind of stuck here right now. He's getting farmed.
Yeah, being swarmed by a rabid band of locusts. There's also an Ohio salvo coming in.
Doesn't connect though.
Right, Haruguma Smoke comes in, but then it's immediately raided by the Ragnar, counter raided by the Minotaur. This picks up both the Daring and the Ragnar. Beguine salvo comes in once again.
This is a big raider from the Minotaur here. There's a Petro salvo cross shot though. Minotaur does survive.
Ohio salvo though. Aimed at the Haruguma. Zill's beached. The smoke's covering him though. Oh
Ragnar's
god,
dying,
Sam Martin
though.
salvo.
Oh god, there's like people gonna die here
Zill.
soon. Okay, Widow dies. Ragnar is
Ragnar
dodging,
dies.
dies as well.
Moscow got
San Martin
forward
is
during
still
all that.
sprinting in though. And San Martin is gonna, if San Martin is finding the Ragnar here, this could be problematic for Sharf. Sharf did flip A and back into their favor, so MOYAI on a 40-second timer to do something here.
Well, Sam Martin's going to get into C. Daring's going into B. Schlieffen is not in a position to go for A, but you need to go now. All right, Sam Martin pops his radar, finds the Ragnar, finds not the Haruguma, though. Daring gets into B. The clock's up to 124 now. Is they going to be able to get the old Ragnar? Wow, words. Are they going to be able to get the kill on the Ragnar?
And also, massive amounts of shells heading for Sharf's Moskva now on the 4 line. Moskva, when they're coming out, catches the Daring. Daring cannot leave this gap. He just cannot afford to leave this gap.
Ragnar survives.
There's like cross-map shots coming for MOYAI's Rooster, but he dodges that.
Well, some of it. Daring now going to be the focus of the Aya, and taking quite a bit of damage there from the Minotaur.
Radar running for another 10 seconds. He's smoking up now. He's gonna live, but he needs to get back into the cap right now. But there's no kill. MOYAI needs to kill right now. This is nothing.
They're trying to farm the Moscow line.
Late.
Yeah, Stephen's way too late.
Like, if Schlieffen would hit it a little bit earlier, I think he could have made it into the A gap, but it's just too late. And with that, I'm pretty sure Sharf just takes it.
You're sure about that, are you? Would it be the Team Alpha is the winner text across the top of your screen that gives that away slightly?
Maybe.
It's a bit of a giveaway sometimes, isn't it? Anyway, well, that will be 1-0 to Shaft.
That's starting at the start, though. That's starting at the start. I don't know, man. That was...
Yes.
I'm pretty sure there's some interesting voices and comments coming up in MOYAI's voice channel. Because that was not a good one.
Yeah.
But it was a good attempt of MOYAI to come back there. Like, losing a ship within 2 minutes is usually a death sentence, but...
I mean, it's not ideal. But then they pick up the Kleber kill because the Kleb overextended for fun.
I'm not sure why the Kleb left that rock. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think you expected that much of a blob to be there at that point.
I mean, you should know there are going to be ships there.
Yeah, you should.
How many of them is not the question.
Oh no, I'm already seeing funny memes pop up.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
send.
Oh, God damn it. There's one. Let me have a look at the bands for game number 2. It's the same bands. Nice. I don't need to change anything.
For those of you wondering what funny things that I was sent by Henning, I'll just quickly add it here.
Thanks.
Alright, so map 2, Sleeping Giant. What can we expect from Sleeping Giant in about 5 minutes when official cast finishes doing whatever the hell they're doing? Henning?
Sorry?
You didn't listen to a word I said, did you?
No, I was busy doing other stuff. Sorry. Can you
I said,
repeat?
what do we expect to see on Sleeping Giant?
Hmm.
Should we ask somebody who's done the map intro video for
Smoke.
it?
Sure. Let's do that because
A colossal battle between opposing fleets will soon unfold here amongst the waters of the East China Sea. The residents of these islands will shortly bear witness to the thunder and flash of combat, and only one team will sail away victorious. This is Sleeping Giant. Sleeping Giant is a 48 by 48 kilometer domination style map with 3 cap points running in a line from west to east. The A cap is on the left, B is in the center, and C is on the right. Cap A on the left is fraught with danger. Previously located in the Thunderdome, the new cap location has an island on the left side that provides limited protection for both teams, while on the right side, the Thunderdome can provide cover for radar cruisers. Any team looking to take the cap will now have to gain control of both sets of islands in order to hold it. In the center, capture area B is just as perilous, as it is now smaller than it used to be. Completely open with plenty of places for radar cruisers to hide nearby without being spotted, it's commonly left uncaptured until the mid and late game. Cap C on the right may be the most treacherous. Originally centered on the set of 4 islands to the left of the cap, which provided some cover for a daring destroyer player, the now wide open cap will be challenging for even the most skilled of teams to contest and hold, unless they gain control of the island chain near the center or the Ocean of the 10 line. 18 ships, 2 teams, 1 victor. It's time to play Sleeping Giant.
Sleeping Giant.
Woo! Where's my arm? Oh, where's this arm? My arm doesn't exist. It's got me. It's got me. The CV's got my arm.
Oh no. Oh no. Not the CV.
Apparently, look. Apparently, I'm not a real person.
It's part of the chair.
I think it's because it's getting dark.
Starting to get my usual halo. Lighting is hard, by the way. Did you know that?
Oh, mate, I've got lights. I just don't care. Like, I've got lights over there. Like, but the USB lights, and I have to like pick them up, put them on my desk, turn them on. Sounds like effort.
I mean, if I turn off my light, then I don't think you can see me anymore. Do you want me to do that?
Yes.
Okay, let me check.
Oh, fucking hell. Halloween Henning. You gone goth.
Black white Henning, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this doesn't work.
He's disappeared into the void, chat. They've got him. I like how you're bright red now.
Look, it's difficult, okay?
Uh-huh. Professionals, by the way.
Professional? We're getting paid?
Not anymore.
Unlucky.
I know.
So do you think that there will be clips and memes based off of the last Stalingrad? Because I'm afraid it's gonna happen. I am sorry. I'm sorry, Brody, but you need to prepare for that, because that's gonna happen. What are you looking at?
Nothing important.
That I need to know. Usually, the less important it is, the more I, the more I want to know.
Comic. We play yet? They're changing strat.
We changed that now. Okay, bro.
Do you reckon the strategy is just going to be find Brody, kill him?
Wow. Now you're being rude.
It worked last game.
Look,
I'm looking.
I'm pretty sure you didn't want to do that.
What, Sando didn't want to dev strike Brody?
I think Brody didn't want to get Deathstruck.
No, most people don't like getting dev struck.
Yeah. Look, maybe just put him in something that's not a starting guard. Like maybe even a DD, so you don't have a sit. And all is good.
I think
Let's
we're
see.
dropping.
I think we're actually going, yes.
It's a miracle.
It is game 2 of lower bracket round 3 between MOYAI and Shaft.
As soon as I find the scene. Ah, this one.
Alright, I'm just gonna start with the green team because Painzer is lost.
I'm not.
And
I'm.
MOYAI...
Oi. I
Go
did.
ahead.
Welcome to game number 2. Green team for this game on the northern spawn is going to be MOYAI, who are 1-0 down in this best of 5 series. And they're going to be running Vermont, Ohio, San Martin, Moscow, Stalingrad, Minotaur, Napoli, Gearing, Daring. Henning, know your place.
Who are you? Montana, Burgoyne, San Martin, Petrus, Stalingrad, Minotaur, Devil Haragumo und Gdansk is Shaft's lineup here on the second game. And I am starting to look through some builds and I don't see anything super exciting.
Woo!
Which is both boring but also expected.
Range mod Stalin for its Russian. Yeah.
And nothing too exciting here.
There's a Napoli in my game. He's running aiming systems and range mod. He's not taking secondary mod.
What ship, sorry?
Napoli.
That's honestly okay as well.
Yeah.
I mean,
Early
range
Sand
mod is
Salvo.
always a little bit of a weird one, but
Yeah, it is. Both Stalingrads are running
On the-
range mod.
yeah, on the sea flank, I think it makes sense because Napoli's base range can be pretty limiting.
So some people like to make an argument with Napoli and Stalingrad because of their dispersion curve, where basically, well, actually no, no, Napoli has a weird dispersion curve. So does Petro, I think, where like it drops off further away, like harshly drops off at a certain point, but like range mod extends the point it drops off at, which gives you better accuracy to a point, but it's negligible at best.
I mean, it basically comes down to can you utilize reload mod consistently, or are you just gonna be out of range all the time? Like, if you can just basically shoot on reload, then reload mod is obviously better. But most of the time in competitive, you won't be able to. Well, how are deployments looking, Mr. I know your place?
So for MOYAI over at the A cap, we're sending San Martin, Ohio, Moscow, B cap, Daring, C cap, we have the Vermont of Stalingrad, Napoli, Minotaur, and Gearing. Daring probably Hydro reversing into B.
And Shaft is sending Halgumo San Martin towards the A cap immediately with the Montana behind it. Petro is probably just gonna park on that southern island with angles towards A. Gdansk sitting inside the island chain right now, so it has radar range on the B cap right now, but can also help to coming towards C if that's necessary. Stalingrad sitting south of that. We have a Haragumo Minotaur blob with a Burgoyne in the background going for C as well.
Yeah, nothing too interesting. So basically this Gdansk position, yes, he can radar the Daring out, and also there'll be a follow-up radar from the Stalingrad if they want to try and convert on that. I think Simply Cat was spotted there briefly.
Path with each other there. So the Gdansk just smoking up here, apparently. Interesting choice. He needs to be a bit careful. He doesn't have a Hydro, and neither does the Stalin behind him, so drops can be dangerous for him.
Well, two angry smoke screens yelling at each other. Going to be happening over on the C cap. Very angry, actually. You've got what? Napoli, Minotaur, Gearing versus Minotaur, Haragumo, Burgoyne. And then there's like cross shots from Vermont, Stalingrad.
Yep, Shaft's Minotaur is hydroing, so these drops shouldn't be too much of an issue. In theory. Should be hydro like right around now. Radar coming out from the Minotaur as well, not catching anything.
That might be a fat finger.
It might have to just be an info radar because C is not contested and they don't really see anything. They just know that there's a smoke screen. And the smoke, like the end of the smoke screen was very close to the radar range. So he was just gambling for the gearing to drive into that, I guess. So it's a petrol radar coming out on the B cap, catching the MOYAI Daring.
Yeah, also locating the Moskva. Gdan's going to get a couple of salvos out, but nothing too worth writing home about. Ohio's position there. Can he drop this Petro? Yes. Yes, he can. Gets nothing. Well, it's... You know.
It's a pen. To take it.
San Martin, without Hydro up, currently has a wall of torpedoes incoming at him on the one lane.
He's snaking around them.
Pops his radar, finds
Yep.
the Haragumo, who's broadside to him, so he's probably going to get a chunk of damage here.
It's San Martin AP, so you don't even arm on that. Now you get some pens, but it's not gonna be that much damage unless this Ohio Cyber does a lot, but kind of doesn't. Yeah, there's some chip damage. Meanwhile, MOYAI hard contesting the C cap. Minotaur Raider obviously not ready because it was used earlier, so this is just a free one. And MOYAI taking the first cap on this game.
Ouch. San Martin took a big chunk on the one line. Montana salvo.
Yeah. Montana does overmatch San Martin basically everywhere, apart from, I think, the deck armor, which is 30 millimeters. Unless that is, if it actually follows Rooster armor layout that far.
Stalingrad
can't
Raider comes
find
out
any
from
more.
Brody, finds Gdansk, opposing Stalingrad.
There's a Vermont. I wanted to say walking up, but it's reversing up, so I'm not even sure what I should call that.
Crawling.
Walling up, okay. Whereas Daring is now contesting B again. Starting Raider coming out immediately, but I'm not actually sure what can actually shoot him here.
Montana, that's about it.
I'm pretty sure the Montana's also weirdly angled with guns right now, so I'm not sure if the Montana wants to do this. He does. Shots coming out. Does not connect.
Well, A-Cap was taken by the Petropavlovsk and Haragumo. Raider comes out from the Gdansk, finds the Daring, finds the Vermont. Finds the Vermont. Yeah, that's a sentence.
Vermont, notoriously very stealthy.
Mm.
Gdansk is actually
Big
just
collision
leaving.
on the 10 line. Mayito, Haragumo, both radaring.
Lots of tops coming for the Stalingrad Gdansk here. There's a lot of shells flying back and forth, and nothing is there's no health bar moving.
Well, close. No. Philippolus just moved
There we
his health
go.
bar.
There's also Stalin cyber coming in, not going for the Minotaur though. I think it's going for the Napoli. But it's a Napoli, so nothing happens.
Vert's health bar just moved. Not sure from what. Was that a Vermont drop? Might be a Vermont drop. Not sure.
Zil is trying to turn out here right now. Okay, he does manage to do so. Gumo is still spotted. Okay, goes down now. Goes dark now as well.
Waller Torp's next to him though. He's fine. He's turned the wrong way from.
Yep.
Well, the right way.
He should be good. So right now, MOYAI is building up some nice early point advantage, and there are some daring tops going for the Gdansk, and they just ran out. Oh God! Simply Cat just thanking whoever he's believing in.
San Martin just took a Haragumo top over on the 1 line.
Yep, there's also a wall of tops coming for the 10-line smokescreen here. No Hydro active right now. So Minotaur needs to somehow dodge these, which I don't think he's gonna do here. So it's gonna collect one.
Ow.
Not gonna die from it, but it's hurting.
Shaft need to find a way to break this siege sometime soon though.
Montana from Charters took a massive fucking chunk. He lost like 30-40k there in one salvo. And it's also still damage as well.
Yeah, that was the Vermont, I think. Well, it had to be really, didn't it?
Could have been Ohio, probably Vermont, but that was painful.
So look at the
Shaft
board.
needs to do
Yeah.
Shaft needs to do something. The problem is where. Like they're not pushing through A, which means they're not gonna pressure MOYAI's Moskva away from that 4-line island position ever. And with Stalin, Moskva, and Vermont sitting where they are, I don't think B is something they can ever do here without getting some kills beforehand. And the C-cap is also just safe. So MOYAI with a really good hold here.
Simply Cat once again getting spotted and suffering.
That's the problem as well. Gdansk HP is very limited. Like all the HP you're losing here, that's just it. He's trying to start farming this Moskva here, but
How many
Like,
smokes
this
does
Moskva is
Gearing got
so
left?
healthy.
Alright, it's the Gearing's last smoke, I think. So they can potentially make a play for C.
The Gearing has one more smoke after this one.
Is it? Okay. Then no, they can't make the play for C.
And Harumo also only has one more smoke. They are trying to farm the Vermont now a little bit, but I don't think this Vermont is gonna stay spotted. Also not liking Shaft's rotations here. They're just kind of just blobbing up in mid. Not really sure what. Oh god, Zil just got raided and absolutely shit on by the Stalingrad. Gonna be another Cyber coming in. Or like another billion Cyber. He's just dead. Yeah. It's like counter Cybers coming in for the Stalingrad, but Stalingrad is angled, so he should be fine.
I don't see a way for... What do you do with your Shaft here? You gotta push for the Beguine or something? Which doesn't look ideal. You've lost your Minotaur.
Yeah. They just gave up control over B and C. Or like, they never contested B. They lost the trade on C. And instead of pushing through on A, they decided to just hold it and rotate back to their own spawn. And I don't think that was the correct play.
I mean, they're slowly farming out this Vermont, but he's still got, like, you know, a shit ton of HP and a heal about to be ready and a DCP available. Like, it's not ideal.
The problem is that the Vermont can also kind of just leave. Like, if the Vermont just turns right here around this corner, I don't really think he's dying ever. Unless he dies to like this Burgoyne Salvo. I guess the Haragumo can still farm him with Raiders and stuff, so maybe they can do something. The damage count is down now. He does go dark, and there is no Raider right now. And look at the Stalingrad HP in the meantime.
Yeah, he's melting. He's broadside to
oh boy.
Minotaur on a smoke screen. And then if he comes out
Yes,
here...
Montana also eating 3 torpedoes.
Yeah, this is not going well for Shaft.
Sober.
There goes the Montana.
And 6 seconds. That's it. Well, I hope we're excited for at least 4 games here. Because that's what we're getting. MOYAI. Evening it out. That was a really good game from them. Honestly. I didn't really see any, like, big mistakes anywhere.
No, the mistake was just the strat. I think, like, not pushing through A, not getting the map control there, and just rotating everything back to B and not being able to accomplish anything.
Well done by MOYAI here. Which means we are going at least to map 4, which means Faroe Islands is gonna be on the menu today.
Delicious. How's it taste?
Nom 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 nom. Salty.
It's mostly water.
Yeah.
We have finals tomorrow, don't we? How many
We do have finals
How many
tomorrow.
series are there tomorrow?
2.
Just
Lowest bracket final and then a grand final.
Okay.
It's like the advantage of double elimination. The lower bracket final is also the game for 3rd place at the same time, basically.
Yeah. How many people go to internationals from EU this season?
I know it's like 3 per region guaranteed. And then I think the international finalists or something get an extra slot or 2.
Yeah.
It's
all complicated.
Actually. At least it's not easy.
Right, oh, next map, Warrior's Path. I'm going to send you the map video and stare blankly into my screen because I've lost the will of thinking.
Between the Norwegian Sea and the North Atlantic.
That was the wrong video.
So many games.
With more coastline than any country in the world, the nooks and crannies of the shores of northern Canada set the stage for a showdown between opposing fleets. Amidst the barren rocks and snow-capped peaks, only one team will remain unvanquished. This is Warrior's Path. Warrior's Path is a 48 by 48 kilometer domination-style map with 3 cap points running in a line from west to east. The A cap is on the extreme left, B is in the center, and C is on the far right. Given how the caps are arranged and how risky entering the B cap is in the early game, the most action is commonly found along the 1, 2, and 9, 10 lines. To the west, Cap A now no longer can be safely controlled with radars from nearby islands. Teams will have to rely on smokescreens and additional fire support to gain the upper hand in the battle for this capture point. Capture Area B is a difficult and challenging place to be in the early goings of a game. While the capture point was moved to a more central position, nearby islands still provide plenty of cover for radar cruisers, making this point exceptionally challenging to capture. Off to the east, the C cap offers solid cover for cruisers along the northwestern and southwestern edges, but precious little cover inside the cap itself. The long, narrow channel to the east that connects C to B is a frequent place to see pushes occur in the mid to late game, depending on the board positions of each team. Warrior's Path has a long and storied history within the tournament, having produced many close and competitive games. It begs the question, what memorable plays and matches will result this time around? 18 ships, 2 teams, 1 victor. It's time to play Warrior's Path.
Also, new bands that I didn't look up, even though I had like 2 minutes to do that. Oops. We're gonna have Marseille band again from MOYAI and a San Martin band from Shaft. Wait, MOYAI is just banning Marseille every single game. I do not like that shit.
Understandable. Not a fan of the French meatball. The what would you call that? The baguette fleet.
That isn't that like, you know, a bit racist? Maybe? Possibly?
Bitch.
The first thing you think about when you're thinking about the French. Baguette. What is the first thing you think about when you're thinking about Germans?
Bratwurst.
That is at least good.
Beer.
If you said like Lederhosen or Weißwurst, I would have fucking slapped you because that's
What was
like
the second one?
southern Germany.
What was the second one?
Weißwurst.
What the fuck's that?
It's another kind of sausage.
Is that the big curly
Very
ones?
pop. Do you know how little that like
The big curly ones that do like 4 laps.
Oh?
Oh, sausage.
I'm gonna send you a picture. God.
Henning sending me his sausage trust.
You said that, not me.
Mm-hmm. Henning, you haven't
you
sent a
can-
sausage.
Yes. Yeah, you can even buy them there. Go ahead.
Why is it white?
It's called Weißwurst, which is translated to white sausage. So of
Oh.
course it's white. What?
The icon of Bavarian cuisine, the Munich-style white sausage from Gaglione conquers the palate of every nationality. The classic is...
I don't think you should do advertising.
I'll advertise you.
Just say.
Anyway, game is dropping.
Let's advertise the coming game, yeah.
I like this professional level of analysis we've got going on. We're talking about fucking sausage. Anyway,
Honestly.
here we are, game 3 of the losers bracket. Wait, hang on. Yeah, whatever this game is. Shaft and the green team of the northern spawn mirroring Vermont, Des Moines, Moskva, Harangumo, Daring, and Gdansk.
And MOYAI on the south spawn is running Montana, Schlieffen, double Des Moines, Moskva, double Harangumo, Daring, and also Gdansk.
You can Gdansk if you want to. We can leave Vermont behind. Because Des Moines don't dance, and if Des Moines dance, then the
What are you
Harangumo no
saying?
friend of mine.
Alright, so secondary build Schlieffen, no surprise here. Even dropping concealment expert. Interesting.
2 leg mod Hagumaros. Vermont's with no heavy AP. Unfortunate, really. One's running brisk, the other's running vigilance. One's running shell switching, the other isn't. I like shell switching on Vermont.
I don't, because I basically never shoot HE anyways.
It DDs and
Like-
submarines.
Never. Like, never. Like, in 40 seconds, the situation can change so drastically.
It's 10. Because expert loader.
But that's like a problem. 10-second shell switch time is like so much still. At that point, he can go dark, go behind an island, or like be another like kilometer away from you. It's like, I don't like it.
Yeah, but if you're
Also,
already
I don't have
yeah,
also,
but
I don't have points because I want heavy AP.
Of course you do. Of course you do. Anyway, initial deployment. Well, no, it's a 1-point skill. It's the 1-point skill you take. Anyway, over at the ACAP. Harangumo, Des Moines, Gdansk, Vermont. Moskva going to be manning the island above the B cap, Daring going over there. And then over at C, we've got Harangumo, Des Moines, and a second Vermont. Very heavy on the A. That's a very early smoke stream, by the way, by the Harangumo.
Oh no.
Press T for stats moment.
No. That is a prestige for stats moment. Maybe some nerfs coming through here. I mean, would be understandable considering I'm pretty sure this team never made it this far into a tournament so far. Well, but they are sending Gdansk, Harangumo, Des Moines towards the A side with the Montana on the standard 4-5 line position in the middle. Daring gonna contest the B cap with the Moskva Raider on the 6 line. And Harangumo, Schlieffen, Des Moines going towards C, with the Haru unfortunately being a smoke down.
Fine, you're not going to need that, are you?
You probably might. It's kind of a problem, right?
Slightly, yes.
Like being a smoke down compared to the enemy smoke blob means they can get a lot of ground extra. It's gonna be mostly relevant like late game. Like early on it doesn't really matter. But late game this could play a role.
I mean, even early game, like, you're not going to reload your smoke in time for the initial jump, and they're going to know you've dropped that, and then they're going to know it's the Harangumo. Well, one of the Haragumos. But they also know which way that Harangumo went, so they know C-Cap's Harangumo is without a smoke for quite a while. So you can make all of the jump.
He might actually be just in time for the next smoke. It's only a minute more, and he still needs to even get there.
Well, yeah, but look where Vert is already.
Yep. Vert did also get a better spawn, though. You have to always consider that.
Imagine not drilling the time you log into the game so you can get fixed spawns, Henning.
Fortunately, no one actually knows how exactly this works.
Yeah, we do. It's based on the time that you log in.
Oh.
Right, smoke screen coming down from MOYAI over at A.
Yeah. 10 seconds for the smoke screen on the 9 line, so he's gonna have it in time. Needs to dodge these tops. Oh, I think he's just fast enough. He's good.
Not expecting.
Vader coming out in B. The usual stuff. Daring catches Cap. Moskva Raiders. Friendly Daring smokes and shoots Cap, contesting Daring.
And then a Vermont salvo comes in. And know.
Missed.
Torpedoes towards the A smoke screens. Kind of dirty, like 2 sets staggered.
There's a hydro here, so he should be fine. This is kind of a cross drop a bit.
He'll expect.
Oh, they're all in up. Never mind. Interesting to see that MOYAI didn't decide to pop their smoke on the 10 line yet. Now it comes out. This is gonna be not a great smoke screen though, because it's mostly backwards instead of forwards. There's also a one server coming in and doing big damage here. That was 20k. But doing all of that, the Schlieffen is just going into the cap here. Funnily enough, it's going to be really hard for Shaft to spot this guy because there's a smoke screen in the way.
Vermont plane.
The plane is actually running out right now.
Raider comes out
So,
from the
yeah,
line,
good luck.
doesn't find anything.
It doesn't catch the...
One line. Flow in his Haragumo is very, very deep in
Please
the opposing.
bow in, caught by the Mine Raider. But the Mine Raider's waiting him is flat broadside to Kimilele. And there's a Vermont there.
Did Ryder get a salvo?
So much damage to this Haragumo though. No Vermont servo coming in.
I think Vermont had already shot. Don't know what at. I think he's looking for the Moscow probably.
Alright. He is fine.
Kimberleel is not fine though. He's separated from his smoke very much so, and there's a Montana salvo coming from.
Not the Montana. Did 0 damage. Yeah, Haragumo's just not even giving a shit and just shit and opening up on him. Yeah, that's a really, really good trade for MOYAI here. MOYAI actually has all 3 caps right now. The Schlieffen actually just capped it through.
And then got out. Undamaged.
Yep. There is the next smoke from the Haragumo.
Oh, despite all this, MOYAI have been bleeding slightly more HP in various places. Like their Moscow's been suffering a little bit, their Daring's been suffering a little bit. The mine on the 10 line took a big whack.
Not that bad. I guess this is totally fine.
I know, I'm just assessing the situation. Daring caught deep in a Moscow Raider.
Yep. MOYAI actually taking a long time to actually pop that Raider. Getting the resets, keeping B for a little bit longer.
Torpedoes towards the Montana and Daring. We're all spotted.
Could be dodged. Advanced Raider coming out. Catches the Haragumo again. Does not get open up though because it was just on the edge.
Yeah, but look at this resmoke here. Haragumo has the Des Moines smoke coming up. And Kimileel is not getting a resmoke for quite a while here, I think.
25 seconds.
Yeah, that's quite a while indeed. That's going to force them all the way off. Now not going to recontest. And Vermont's like looking at this thinking, I want to help. But he can't do anything. Gdansk and Daring now going to finally try and contest B. Gdansk Raider comes out, finds Silva, forces him out. That should be that cap. Nothing ready, right? Yeah, no Raiders ready. Also, apparently the Vermont Sando went for a walk through sea, took it, and is leaving through the channel, which means that the Schlieffen might have a meeting with him soon. Des Moines of Zill going to be opening up onto the Haragumo down at the 10 line, and Vert and Zill look like they should have this cap well under control for quite a while.
The Schlief is pressing W now. I think he might be just committing for that.
That's a nasty corner to go around, though.
It is, and on top of that, there's the Haragumo Des Moines on C that will be able to spam him if he tries to go around here. As well as a Moskva potentially. Gdansk and Daring might also have a word on that.
Sando's guns are looking there. Also, I found out what this camo is. It's the Halloween camo from the current event.
Yeah, the Schlieffen isn't spotted. Yeah, Schlieffen gets spotted now, so does Sando get the save out in time?
Yes, he does. Oh my god! Good night, Sando.
That is some major weight bowing. Holy.
I got the perfect angle on that as well.
Wow. Sando,
Schlieffen removal
2 death
service.
strikes in 3 games. Yikes.
Sando. Just Sando things. He's one of the best battleship players in the game.
I mean, everyone might have just decided the game on the spot right there. Like, he just... Like, what? Holy shit. I'm surprised he found that many citadels on that guy. Like, Schlieffen usually doesn't take that much, you know.
Uh-huh.
Alright, Raider on Raider action on the 10 line. Not too much happening, but MOYAI is gonna get caught in a second by that Raider.
If he does,
That
well,
is
Sando's ready and waiting again. How long's left on this smoke? How long has it been up for?
MOYAI smoke screen just got put up.
It's been up for a minute, so...
Yeah, the first path has been up for a minute. You know how Gumo smoke screens have an action time of like 55 seconds or something.
Yeah.
So the last path is very fresh. That was a shot and a half. Holy shit.
he's still thinking about the Schlieffen kill.
Yes. Well, we have 2 Moskva scheming each other.
Stepan just ate 2 torpedoes in his daring.
Down to 1 KHP. Honestly, lucky that he even lived there.
Yeah. I think, were they Gdansk torps? I'm not even sure. Well, he's out the game now. He needs to leave forever.
MOYAI's Montana is having some issues. He just took sits from the Vermont and is about to eat some torps on top of that.
Nope.
Never mind! Daring torps only have 10 game range. Alright.
Des Moines Haragumo resmoke is coming out from Vert and Zill right now, and they're going to be in position when this smoke drops to spot the opposing Des Moines, question mark?
Raider coming out from MOYAI's Moskva, picks up the low HP Daring.
And Gdansk has an angle on that, right?
Yep.
Not from now.
Trying.
He did. No, he doesn't anymore. And I don't think anyone else gets a shot on this either. Harry's at 20. No, he doesn't. This is the one time that range mod AFT Haragumo might be useful.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, I don't think it reaches 20 kilometers, you're right. Sando has a bit of a torpedo issue. Specifically, 2 torpedo issues.
Connected 2, yeah. He could actually be in trouble, but he can just go for that island as well. Like, none of the MOYAI ships currently have an angle on that island position, so he should be fine there.
Well, MOYAI have 2 minutes and 20 seconds to make something happen right now.
They will recontest the B cap. Moscow Raider is still available, however. And with that Vermont that close, this contest is a bit of a yikes.
Haragumo goes down the 10 line. But just gets spotted for fun.
That's a bit of a weird one. Wait, did he get stuck on that stupid island that someone put there for no reason?
Not sure.
It looks like, yeah, he actually did. Oh no. And
kills
in the middle of
Darren.
the map, and the Vermontana got chunked yet again by a Vermont Cyber. Down to 26k, and he really needs to stop giving broadside to these guys.
Raider comes out from the Gdansk once again, spots the Daring Stepan, who leaves the smoke. Well, he doesn't. He leaves the radar range, goes back behind his rock of safety.
But MOYAI's Gdansk is suffering here. I think he's dead.
Yeah, he found the opposing Gdansk of Dusko, and that's gonna. Well, he might live. He might live. He might live.
He's in a double fire, so I don't think he's gonna live. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
not so much shells coming in. He does go down. Vermont
50
Cyber, Montana Cyber coming for the Vermont, doing 20k. Sure. Zill is dying on the 10 line though. He's caught Bowen. He's just getting farmed by Harugumo the Mine.
40 seconds remain, so they're probably they'll collect this kill. In theory.
I would get it.
Oh yeah, triple fire. That brings it up to 1 minute that they have to try and get something into either B or C. They can take C. The question is, can they get there fast enough?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I would actually argue that they're gonna lose their Montana here.
What, to this Vermont salvo?
To one of the Vermont Salvos.
To that Vermont salvo.
No. New plonk.
That's 32 guns right there. Doing
What
approximately...
measure the Des Moines on the one line is also just opening up here.
I mean, if they get this kill, it's over. Well, it's 20 seconds. It's over anyway. Moscow can't get into the cap. Harugumo's not fast enough. There's no kills available for Shaft unless they horrendously int right now.
I don't think there's anything happening.
Nope.
Yep.
That will be 2-1 in this series to Shaft so far. Of this best of 5.
What a messy game.
Yeah, that Schlieffen kill. Honestly.
That Schlieffen kill, but also Harugumo the Moine from Shaft dying on the 10 line was a bit that felt really unnecessary. It would have been like way more decisive if that didn't happen. It didn't matter in the end, but yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Schlieffen had a sit that is higher than normal, because what the fuck?
He was in a turn.
Even then, though.
Actually, he was turning towards, so... that would lower assist. Maybe it, like, tilted the ship just enough so you can go through the side plating and then into the... It doesn't have a turtle back, never mind. Or does it have a turtle back? It's just a shit one. Yeah. Not, man.
It's found all the citadels in the world, so that's okay. White bar has been achieved. Like, what the fuck?
But was that a full 100 to 0?
That was a full 100% to 0. We rarely see that on a battleship, right? And we definitely don't see that one on a, like, best, like, top 4 game in King of the Sea. Like, what the fuck?
Just Sando printing dev strikes?
I don't even know. This Vermont just hits differently.
Right, well, so we have another map coming up. Eventually, at some point in our lives. We're not sure when, but it's going to be called Death Faroe Islands, despite Zat's protests that it's the Faroe Islands for some reason. So we're going to go throw you up a map intro video, and then you can be like, oh wow, why is he getting the map name wrong? And you can be annoyed too.
Hey.
Between the Norwegian Sea and the North Atlantic Ocean lies a subpolar collection of islands guarding the gates of Northern Europe. The seas surrounding this rugged volcanic land will erupt once again as two opposing fleets donate molten steel. Only one fleet can successfully tame this land. This is Faroe Islands. Faroe Islands is a 42 by 42 kilometer domination-style map with 4 cap points running from the northwest to southeast. The A cap is in the top left, B is in the center, C is in the right, and D is in the bottom. The A cap lies far from each team's spawn. Ships heading this direction will be forced to expose their full profile to potential enemies along the way. With nearby islands providing refuge to radar cruisers, destroyers must play cautiously. The B cap sits in the direct center, the remnants of an extinct volcano. Bordering the caldera on all 4 sides are narrow waterways in and out. Fleets must commit significant resources if they wish to take and hold this crucial territory. The C and D caps serve as home caps for each fleet. Though easy to take, the islands between them will serve to mask the advancement of friend and foe alike. Will teams opt to blitz their opponent by directly assaulting their home cap, or play it safe and fight for more map control? The 4 corners of Faroe Islands consist of land masses which serve to funnel ships into various choke points. Battles on this map will resemble the molten forces that forged them, fiery and fierce. 18 ships, 2 teams, 1 victor. It's time to play Faroe Islands.
That Baines, I hate you.
Why?
God damn it.
Because you said
So this is
Faroe.
one of the few. Yeah, this is one of the few maps in this King of the Sea where I think we have random battle cap layout. Or at least one of the two we
No,
can-
it's slightly modified.
Is it?
Yeah. Question. What are the bands?
Why do we have bans? I know that MOYAI is banning Marseille. And Shaft is banning Des Moines.
Wunderbar.
Hey.
I am absolutely starving.
Same. So, are you implying that you want Shaft to win here?
I mean, it means I can get food.
To be fair, I didn't even know that we had 2 best of 5s today. If I'm being
No,
honest.
I wasn't prepared for like 5 hours of casting. Have I just been kicked from the training room?
No, we're going.
Okay. It made noises. I was still on the... That's what happens if you don't exit the scoreboard screen, by the way. It just takes you straight to the next game. You don't even have to press the button. Anyway, game. I'm happy that
I'm
we're speeding this
staring
up,
at the
by the
loading
way.
screen.
Alright, so... Oh, wrong way around. Alright, so... Shaft, here on the green team. 2-1 advantage currently on the 4th map of this best of 5 series. Going to be running Vermont, Burgoyne, San Martin, Petropavlovsk, Stalingrad, Minotaur, Haragumo, Gearing, Gdansk.
The south side, I don't even see anyone. They did not bring it in yet. There we go. We have MOYAI running Vermont, Ohio, Worcester, Salem, Petro, Stalingrad, Haragumo, Gearing, and Wagner. I'm
Woo,
not even
ships.
sure if we should call these north side and south side.
Yes.
Because like diagonal
It's
spawn layout.
northeast, southwest. North and south. Right, anyway, builds. Russian, heavy AP, and range mod in Stalingrad. I don't have my Peepers mod installed, I'm sad now. What we got here? We got Gearing with Stepan with leg mod. We got San Martin, Kimilil with outnumbered gameplay. Petro with stuff. Burgoyne, no Brisk, makes me sad. Vermont with Brisk makes Henning confused. Minotaur of Zil running radar once again. And he's going to be pairing up with that Haragumo most likely, who's going to be running the legendary module on the green team, which is somewhere, red team, over there. God, it's weird going from one, like, I'm used to spinning my camera 180 to find the other team, and it's no, they're not there.
What's the point of Burgoyne if you don't run Whisk here?
I have no idea. Legmod Booster.
I don't understand. Oh, here's the Sander special.
Yeah, is he going to hit anybody?
I don't think so. He
Ah!
did!
He
He
hit
hit
the
the
Ragnar!
Ragnar.
He hit the... And that's why Sando shoots at the start of every game. Haruma with an interesting build.
Hey, we witnessed the hit.
Hey, you never know. That 1000 HP might be the might decide the game.
Yeah.
That it's just for it's purely an intimidation tactic. It's purely for oh, hang on, another salvo. It's purely to demoralize the enemy. Actually, that's really dirtily close on that Salem. Okay, I was worried for a second. Initial
You never know.
deployments. O at the A cap, Gearing, San Martin. B cap, Vermont, Stalin, Gdansk. C cap, no, D cap. Why is D cap the top one? Oh, whatever. Petro, Burgoyne, Haragumo, Minotaur.
Well, MOYAI is going for a pretty heavy A flank here with Wagner, Haragumo, Salem going there immediately. Vermont is waddling behind, and the Petro probably going for the 4-line big island above B. Stalingrad already took this position on the island south of that. Ohio just sitting in mid, not just sitting in mid, I guess. And only gearing Rooster on the home cap of MOYAI.
Stalin Raider comes
Oh,
out,
there
spots the
you are.
opposing
What the fuck?
Stalin. That's about it.
What's up? Not even catching the petrol or so on the or anything like that on the approach. Those are some interesting gearing jobs hitting for the Wagner right now.
Ouch.
Takes one on the stern and then they just ran out in front of him. Unlucky. So this Wagner is not having a good start.
No. The joy of torpedoes. Minotaur is not hydroing and he has his own torpedoes to worry about right now. They're fine. They're past them by miles.
What's happening initially? It's mostly just Shaft going for their home cap push here.
Yeah. They're happy with the way it's going.
Nope.
Stalingrad Radar comes out, spots Meduzko trying to take B in his Gdansk. Not sure he's going to have salvos for this, though.
Well,
Vermont,
anyways.
maybe, Ohio.
I was trying to lob, but not even close. But the Ohio was not even going for him. He's
Oh,
going
he's
for Stalingrad.
yeah, he got some damage.
Nothing too crazy happening.
1 line, sorry, not 1 line, 10 line-ish. Petro has popped his radar, found the booster and gearing. Which means that the Minotaur and Haragumo know exactly what they're pushing into, know that they have 1 kilometer range advantage on their radar. And they're just going to keep going.
Yeah,
And
I
at
think
some
so as well.
point, that Stalingrad can make that jump, you know, the Stalingrad, if it's Russian, can make that jump, I think. And go to the next island and then catch the retreat there.
That's gonna be a dangerous cross. I don't think he needs to as well.
If
Is it a range mod Stalin? It is a range mod Stalin, so it's like it still has range right now. The problem with this cross is that there's both a Petro and a Stalin that can radar you while there's an Ohio looking at you. So you really need to be careful about that one.
Well, both radars are down right now. They could have made the jump with the Gdansk smoke if they wanted to, but yeah. Vermont looking for the Salem over there. Finds nothing. Because, you know, Salem radar comes out, catches the San Martin and Gearing at the back here, and that's broadside to a Petro, kind of-ish a little bit.
I think so. I think he's fine. Salem can't even shoot him, so he can just angle to that.
Smokes finally came down for the Worcester and Gearing. Petropavlovsk's making a jump. He's going to be behind this rock here. But look at this, Minotaur and Harugumo. They have not been spotted. I mean, they're probably RPF'd, but still.
What is modified? I think in random battles, the island the Petro is sitting on is actually inside the sea cap. As the Minotaur radar, but Wusa's actually like moving away from it, so most of the duration will be wasted here. Wusa radar coming out as an answer to that. You might actually catch the Harugumo.
You will.
Yep, that is.
But the Worcester has other problems to deal with right now. And the flow just stops, so Worcester gets forced away. This is the 1 kilometer radar adventure we're talking about. Minotaur's Hydro is going to be active for another 75 seconds, so we'll see that wall of torpedoes
So
coming.
many shells coming for him. Starling getting a good chunk as well. And he's actually just forced away from his smoke immediately.
Zill might overshoot the smoke. Zill has overshot that smoke. He's not going to get spotted, though.
But yeah, he's not exactly. The booster keeps shooting though. So
Well,
he's gonna be lit up for at least 20 seconds more. That opens up the sea cap wide open here. And I think the Gdansk is just gonna go over and get it.
Petro's walking into B. Oh, reversing into B.
Reversing it to B. Yeah, but there's a Stalingrad there, so that guy needs to leave first.
Oh, you know what I was saying about the Stalingrad making the jump?
Yeah, he didn't. Instead, he's just hard contesting B with his face. There's also some torps coming for the Petro,
Nope.
but they're running out, so never mind.
Sam Martin Gearing doing a good job containing this push. Salem using his depth charge planes to see where they are. It's like, oh, I wonder where they are. Maybe they left the AA on. Pro tip, don't leave your AA on.
Yeah.
Because we will look for your traces.
Torps heading for MOYAI's Ohio on C, and the Gearing is kind of just walking into them, so that could be a little bit of a yikes.
It might be a brown trousers moment. He's trying to get his own tops off. He's taken one. Nope, desync.
Well, for me it wasn't desync. For me it just looked all white. Everything was fine. You totally found the gap, and the C cap is gonna be lost here now. For
Ragnar
MOYAI,
caught
which means
deep in radar here and opening up anyway. You don't really want to be opening up against Petro, Ragnar. Like, I know it sounds like a good idea, but trust me, it's not. I made this mistake many, many times in my Ragnar. It hurts. Like, I'm a Ragnar, I can fight anything.
Yeah, the problem with shooting a Petro is that Petro can shoot back, and the shells are stupid fast, so you're not dodging that.
And, Petro's armor, you're not actually going to damage it either. Burgoyne salvo comes in from right, meh.
Lips him with one shell. Yeah, Ragnar loses a lot of HP here.
Okay, let's
We need to start doing anything, because now they're down 2 caps.
Stalingrad's made that jump now. He's done a full turn, and he's going to get back to that island that we talked about earlier. He just took the long way to do it.
Yep. Oh yes, Vermont is caught bow on here, by the way. And he is like deep caught.
Yeah, he can't turn out because he got Sando in front of him.
Yeah, I wonder if Shaft is going to exploit this now, because I'm pretty sure they can put their forces into positions to farm him.
Harrow's dropping a smoke, so he's going to break spotting and make the turn out. And there's no radar available for the Vermont, I don't think.
Would have a heads up play. There is a Gdansk coming over though.
Gdansk pops
Gdansk
his radar,
radar coming
finds the
out.
Haru. But it's going to be a little bit of damage on the Haru at most. They're not going to spot the Vermont. Well, spot the Vermont now, mid-turn. I don't know how badly he's turning. He's not. Okay.
One server coming in. You never know. Only 5k. Vermont is now trying to turn out. Doesn't
Now the
take that much
Stalingrad's
time
here
to
for the
reload.
radar, but the Vermont's on a reload, so... Well, Stalin's going to get another shot into his broadside, I think.
For more damage on the Haragumo. The Vermont also has a torpedo problem.
Well, he's got Stalingrad problems first, but that's the torpedoes. Oh, no, that's all 5. Ow, 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 dead.
And the Vermont just goes down, yeah. Being caught by one just killed him.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the Stalingrad did extend quite heavily into this for that kill. I'm not sure if he's going to be able... No, there's nothing really to punish him, is there? No, he's kind of fine there.
I mean, the Vermont just died, and actually, Moya's Ohio goes down as well here on the south side. He was bow on there. I guess they try. Moya is trying to counter push here, but
Well, radar comes out from the... What is that? The Petropavlovsk finds Gearing, Ragnar...
finds the Wagner most of all here. The Wagner is already pretty low, and they're all going to be focusing him here.
Yeah,
Especially if
Haru's
the
on
Wagner
it,
opened
Minnow's on
up
it.
yet again, so he's not going to despot anytime soon. So I would actually expect to die here as well. There you go. So Shaft now with a commanding lead. Yeah, Wooster's now starting to run in as well, but you're running into a Petro here. Minotaur's also just moving wide to get the Wooster's broadside.
Vermont killed the Petro in the background somewhere.
The D4 square. It's kind of just walking through his face. Yeah, Moya is sending everything in right now, but Algumo dies, Wooster dies, and it's over.
And that'll be Shaft. Going 3-1 in this series. And that will be our games for today completed. Hey. Slightly more one-sided than the other two games.
Well, we're gonna have the classic 3x Wayne Shaft top 3.
That never happens.
It happened like the last 7 events or something.
Well,
Probably
no.
more actually.
No. Classic 3x didn't partake in, so that one doesn't count. But yeah.
You know what I mean, right?
But Henny, I'm starving. I would like to wrap up as rapidly as possible. I want to go get some food, man. I want to get some food. Thank you very much for joining us all today. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow, where you'll have a chance at getting the Marceau as the mystery drop. We will have 2 series tomorrow. We will have the losers bracket the losers bracket final taking place between Shaft and Rain, and the winner of that will advance to play against 3x and try to take a map off them.
Oh no, not this again.
Well, but yeah, that's 2 best of 5 series tomorrow, so potentially 10 games, more likely 6. But yeah, please join us tomorrow for that. What? And then the following weekend, we will still be streaming as well, and we'll move on to the international stage. But tomorrow is what we're focused on now, which will be the EU finals, which is basically the international finals anyway. So if you watch tomorrow, you get a sneak peek of what's going to happen in next week's grand finals.
Going even more shade, okay. I mean, fair enough.
When Chad disappears, it's funny. Look,
Nice.
magic trick.
Alright. Thank you for having me here.
Thank you very much for
And
joining me
thank
as always.
you guys all for watching. And see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, see you
Same
tomorrow.
time. Goodbye.
Bye.